DG, Stephen said that bridges can build robust and transformative communities of knowledge, purposes, and action. I wish to know UNESCO perspectives on bridges in this regard.
Well, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you, Stephen. Yes, we can do that. Thank you so much. I didn't know if I was going to destroy. Yes, I did. I destroyed it. Well, it's okay. It's okay. No, well, thank you so much, Stephen. I think that was a very good recount of how did we get into here. I'm very glad that we are joined by Darina from our Biblos Center. Nuria Sanz, great to have you, our representative here in Egypt. But we also have connected the International Science Council. We have our dear friend Luis Osterberg, who is an inspiration on these cases because he's really always promoting humanities. You will know why. And we have also Michelle Miko, who is a member of Scientific Advisory Committee for UNESCO Management and Social Transformation. The fact is that we are pleased to be part of Bridges. The name says it all, trying to bridge not only the kind of knowledge that we bring from the social sciences to understand better the ecosystems, but also bring the level of knowledge to understanding how men, women, children interact with the ecosystem and the feedback loops that create into these dynamics. I could not agree more, and you see it, we are in the context of COP27, that there is a gap. There is a gap in terms of the solutions that we are proposing to advance the climate transformation, the change in the energy mix, the change in the behavioral changes that we require to really deliver for this massive transformation that the economy and the global, the whole world needs to endure for being sustainable. But I agree with Stephen, we will not make it if we don't bring all the knowledge that we can bring together. And therefore it's about the substance of how do we combine. For example, what if you put a carbon tax and then people don't want to accept that and go on strikes? Many times we know more about sustainability environment from indigenous populations. How do we capture that knowledge that is based really on anthropological knowledge or historical knowledge or wisdom, just plain wisdom? And therefore, how do we combine it? But it's not easy. It's not easy because the structures of knowledge creation is silo. And we have moved to the level of expertise that don't connect sciences. So that's why I feel this is all about substance, because we're here to try to provide with better answers to the challenges we face, but it's also about process. And it's about process first. We feel very strong because, of course, we with Stephen and with all the institutions that are going to join Bridges, but also because we are going to be creating hubs of institution, academics, universities that are already producing knowledge to understand better the intricacies of implementing this transformational change. But we also have the multi-stakeholder approach. And I think that is really important. Because it's, as you said it, is the top down, because of course we need to inform policy. We need to bring the knowledge to the table of those that are taking decisions on our behalf here in the negotiations. But it's also about process and engaging in an open and honest debate to all these communities, as you said, that are really going to be the ones that are addressing the issues. And I had some figures in my notes regarding the recurrence of climate events and catastrophes. 250,000 deaths in the last years just because of the heat waves and the drought and the inundations, and you call it. And therefore, again, even to address those issues, we need to understand better what people care about. What do they mean to them? how do we frame the issues in a way that they connect with what we're saying when the crisis strike, and therefore this knowledge needs to be packaged in a way that is first produced, because we need to invest more in humanities, and I think this is also a call to invest more in humanities, but also how do we make it more useful, because there is a challenge. Humanities are contextual. They cannot be delinked. They don't create these big theories that will explain us the world. They go directly into the context. But then how do you extract the knowledge from that very, very concise and place-based kind of understanding of the dynamics? So I'm looking forward. I declare, and Stephen know, I'm an economist. I have dealt with policies. So when he and Luis, who is this fantastic champion of humanities, approached me to say this is moving, because it started before I arrived as ADG on SHS, I was really asking myself, what is sustainability science? And then I got it. I think this is a matter of bringing all the brains together with their own languages, with their own methodologies, with their own way of addressing the problems, but to really get better solutions, because this is all what we care about in UNESCO, to get better solutions to the challenges we face. So looking forward to all the partners that we have there, and looking forward, of course, to our close collaboration, looking forward to very concrete deliverables and outputs, and hoping to see you next year in Dubai, with substance, Abu Dhabi, sorry, with substance, because this is what we care about. So thank you so much.